Yo, what up? Salute, salute, salute. We outside with it. We got the we got the beekeeper hat on. Keep these mosquitoes from biting on a nigga's ears and face and nose and lips. These mosquitoes is real good. They like gnats, but they bite. And then you got these other little black things. They land on you. They don't even look like mosquitoes. And you squish them in this blood. It's like, damn, what the hell is this? So yeah, man, we just enjoying this day two. No cell phone, no internet, no texting, no phone calls, no movies, no TV, nothing. We reading books. We wake up in the morning or the rising. First thing we do on the rising is I take the dogs out. Because I know it's been a long night, so I let them out. Then I'll come in, I'll make myself some tea. If it's close to when someone's coming in and showing up, I'll actually delegate and show them what they need to do. If not, I'm jumping straight into a 15-minute meditation, right? Instead of medication, we meditate, all right? So I jump into a 15-minute meditation. After the meditation, we're just kind of taking it day by day. Focus. Focus is the word. Focus is the name of the day. We have to focus. We have to let out the distractions. We have to start putting the priorities first. And right now, in these next 21 days, from December 1st to December 21, over with on the 22nd, this is what we're doing. And then that leads us into the last week of the year. So that way, by the time the first of the year come around, we are focused. We have all of our energy and all of our power harnessed. And we know exactly what we want to unleash. I already know what I'm doing in the beginning of the year. We already getting that. We already gearing up for that now. This is what you should be doing. Yes, you should. If you want to be great, I'm saying you should be gearing up for the new year now. Christmas, don't get no gifts. Don't do the New Year's resolutions. Just start now. Put the money that you was going to spend on them Christmas gifts into some land. If you already got the land, put the money into some infrastructure of the land. Get you a well. Get you some solar. Get you a tiny house. Get you another piece of land. I'm looking at some more land right now. I don't have time to be playing no games out here. This life is for the winning and for the taking. And for those of y'all out there wasting time, wanting to point the fingers at Donald Trump, wanting to point the fingers at Vladimir Putin, Netanyahu, all these other characters on TV, shame on you. Because if you're over 30 years old and you know the game is just what it is, a game, and you still putting all of your energy and might and anger and frustrations behind these people, then that is your loss and your embarrassment. Because right now there's a place you're supposed to be in a space mentally to where you already know you are responsible for your own life. These people don't really have your best interest at heart, and they don't want to see you win. They want to see you to continue to rely on them. They want to see you to continue to put in for benefits. They want to see you they want to see you continuing to point the finger instead of pointing it right back at yourself and saying, you know what? I didn't do what I needed to do to get this business lifted off the ground. I didn't do what I needed to do yesterday to go put this application in for this loan process so I can start my new business. I didn't go collaborate with 4 or 5 other individuals so we can go get a piece of land in Texas. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. That's what you pointing the finger at them. It causes you not to even focus on things like that. So you're not even aware. And for those of us that are aware, that aren't taking action, you are no better than the people that don't know. What's the point of you knowing and you don't take action? Oh, I knew this was going to happen and you didn't prepare for it? That's a shame. That's a shame. We don't care about what you knew. You know what I'm saying? We care about progress, continuing upward on a trajectory. If we get stuck, we figure it out. We go to see what we got. We talk to our therapist. We talk to our friends. We talk to our associates, and we get back on our feet, and we back to the drawing board. We back to the drawing board. And one thing about what I got going on right now, I'm on my own land. This is off-grid property, solar panel on the top on my roof. I got 12 panels on my roof. I got another 13 panels, actually. 12 of them is for the house. The 13th one is for the hot water heater. So that way, that hot water heater isn't tapping into my energy reservoir because the hot water heater takes up a lot of energy. So we got our own separate panel just for that. We have well water straight out the ground. And we also have gutters on the side of our house that collects our rainwater for us, that in turn goes through it's sitting in a cistern. And then once it's ready to come to me, it goes through 2 filters. I don't drink the water. I use it to heat up, to boil things and to make my teas and, doing my dishes and taking showers and all that good stuff. But I don't use it to drink. The guys may use it to drink it when they out here and they don't have nothing else to drink. But, it's drinkable water. Nobody's fell dead yet. No one's getting sick. And that don't mean that there's nothing in the water, because I haven't had it tested. So we don't want to get that confused. But yes, we have a creek that borders the entire length of the property. You know what I'm saying? We have plenty of fruit trees. I mean, look at that. All of that back there is mango trees behind these couple bushes right here. All of that back there is mango trees. We had over 50 to 60 mango trees out here, but I had to cut some because a lot of them weren't getting sunlight, so they weren't bearing fruit. This next year, we're going to have a lot of mangoes out here. A lot of mangoes. I'm selling mangoes for $1 a watt because if they don't taste good to me, even if they do taste good, there's too many mangoes for me to eat. I'm not going to be able to eat all of them. So we're going to sell some of them. We're going to give some of them away. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do our bartering and exchanging and being a good neighbor. Yes, see thy wealth is there. We here. Got our garden bed started. We going to lay out some lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, kale, arugula, watercress, sweet tomatoes, peppers, cilantro, and a couple others. We're not stopping with this thing, man. The game, like I said, this is a real life project. No education no college education, no certifications, just intuition, raw life experience, and wanting to do better. That's what you get from somebody like me. There's no funk. There's no type of no gimmicks, no games, none of that. We just coming straight from the hip. But yes, we plan accordingly and we make and we act. But we're not coming out here just throwing shit at the wall and hoping it stick. No, one thing that you can count on when you buy some land is that it has minerals under the soil, the subsurface rights, right? And we know that we can grow whatever we need to eat. We can live on it. We can grow our food. We can build a structure, multiple structures. So the land, you can't go wrong. There's another one of my cabins. Puppy love back there. Tessa, come here. Come here, mama. That's my young lady right there. That's Cleo. They just came onto my property out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just an abundance of raw material out here. Look at that. All of that material. Just got a new wood chipper today. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday we got that. Unloaded it today. So yeah, man, this is See Thy Wealth. I'm just out here enjoying my life. I want y'all to enjoy y'all's too. And if y'all could tap in and hit that like button, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and hit all. And with that, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all for watching. And I hope y'all come back, because we ain't going to do nothing but keep getting better. Right now, we spending a lot of time on the land because we building up the infrastructure. We building up everything that has to go on here so our systems are in place. And then we'll get out and we'll start to do some exploring at the different ruins, at the different tourist attractions and ATVs and waterfalls and zip lining and scuba diving and all that kind of stuff. We on our way. We just know. See, one thing about me is I put the fun on the back burner, because, and when I say fun, it's not like what I'm doing out here isn't fun. This is cool. This is fun. This is love. This is life. This is energy. But when I'm talking about just chilling, that's what I mean when I mean fun. So yeah, we not doing that right now. We still putting together these pieces of this puzzle. It's just so beautiful. Everything is just so lovely. You can't tell me nothing otherwise. Got the cabin right there. Got our cabin right there. That's the hot water heater right there. It's got its own panel, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? It's just lovely, man. I don't know. I'm just so excited. I'm so overjoyed. You know what I mean? But this is See Thy Wealth, which means water your health. Drink a glass of water, preferably coconut.